Thank you, everyone who has blessed me by being here and sharing time with me on the Oracle of Whimsy. We all go through struggles, and we all know what it is to experience great pain. And while I may not know everyone's personal story, I want you to know that I acknowledge the pain you have gone through. Some of you have known incredible suffering. You've experienced abuse. You've lost loved ones. And when you read the news, you see tremendous suffering, and you might come to believe that human beings are ugly and terrible, and that the world is ugly and terrible, and the ugliness is there if you go looking for it. But the message today from Spirit in this remote is to help you understand that there is great beauty in this world, that this world is still a beautiful place, and that sparks of the divine exist in all of us, and that's an amazing thing. Life is a miracle, and to be born human is miraculous. What a miraculous thing that you and I could be here in this moment, that nucleic acid could come together in a cloud 3.5 billion years ago here on Earth and join to create DNA that became more and more complex as prokaryotic cells became eukaryotic cells, and they were woven together into complex organisms that eventually evolved into conscious beings that are humans having this human experience. That's pretty darn amazing. And it is easy to fall into negativity and think that the evil, horrible, terrible people of the world are taking over, and forget all the beauty in the world and all the wonderful, beautiful things that human beings are doing for one another. And the main message I want to put out today in this video is seek beauty in your life. Seek goodness in your life. Be good. Do good. Do your best to avoid too much of the things that make you lose faith in humanity. That's not to say we shouldn't be aware of what's going on in the world. We should be aware, but cultivate the good. Do what you can to cultivate the good. Help when you can. Look for beauty everywhere. Seek beauty. Seek kindness, be good, and seek it out. And you will find allies. And you'll find that those allies come from all political parties. Get past that and just focus on the good that people do. Be kind. Expand your world. And look for goodness, look for beauty. And that is the main meditation that I had tonight in tonight's remote view, was that this is still a beautiful world despite everything. And it is easy to fall into grief and sadness and forget that. And so, as I meditated on this, I thought of the Max Ehrlich poem, Desiderata. And for those people who have heard Desiderata, I'm sure you'll enjoy me reading Desiderata for you again. So I'm going to end tonight's remote with a reading of Desiderata, and I hope you enjoy it. Go placidly amid the noise and the haste, and remember what peace there may be in silence. As far as possible without surrender, be on good terms with all persons. Speak your truth quietly and clearly, and listen to others, even the dull and the ignorant, for they too have their story. Avoid loud and aggressive persons. They are vexatious to the spirit. If you compare yourself with others, you may become vain and bitter, for always there will be greater and lesser persons than yourself. Enjoy your achievements as well as your plans. Keep interested in your own career, however humble. It is a real possession in the changing fortunes of time. Exercise caution in your business affairs, for the world is full of trickery. But let this not bind you to what virtue there is. Many persons strive for high ideals, and everywhere life is full of heroism. Be yourself. Especially do not feign affection. Neither be cynical about love, or in the face of all aridity and disenchantment, it is as perennial as the grass. Take kindly the counsel of the years, gracefully surrendering the things of youth. Nurture strength of spirit to shield you in sudden misfortune. But do not distress yourself with dark imaginings. Many fears are born of fatigue and loneliness. Beyond a wholesome discipline, be gentle with yourselves. You are a child of the universe, no less than the trees and the stars. You have the right to be here. And whether or not it is clear to you, no doubt the universe is unfolding as it should. Therefore, be at peace with God, whatever you conceive him to be. And whatever your labors and aspirations in the noisy confusion of life, keep peace with your own soul. With all its sham and drudgery and broken dreams, it is still a beautiful world. Be cheerful. Strive to be happy. I want to thank you for listening, and I hope that this inspires you to live a more happy, meaningful life. Thanks for listening.